I wasn't going to make a video because I was like, we're going to have nothing to talk about. Because she's been gone for ages. She's back now. Midnights is here. I cannot wait for this fucking bitch. What is with the secrecy? I was like, she's being secretive. We're not getting fucking anything. Do you know what I mean? And then this bitch, every opportunity. So literally, like, I have some notes on my thing, like, since before Midnights was announced. Small apples. I'm not even mentioning it because I can't even remember what it was about. It was that relevant. It was essentially just like Tribeca gay outfits. Some quotes from that could be vaguely implied as homosexual. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want to get excited. And the tone of my voice and facial expressions are not matching up with that statement. But I'm not getting too excited. I'm not. I don't know what we're getting from this album, right? But what? We're just going to start with the big juicy goss. Okay, so obviously, my cat just meowed. We've been talking about, right, how Ivy, Emily Dickinson, it was on Dickinson. Taylor approved that. We've been saying that shit. This bitch, when she announces the album, she releases that little post being like, midnight, or meet me at midnight lantern. Why is it the same? Why is it the same as this Emily Dickinson poem? Hang on, because it's on my phone. So you will wait. Okay, there it is. Yes, it's kind of like, you could be like, vague, but the implications, because the names keep popping up together. This is not a mistake. This is not an accident. And how do we know this now? Because at the fucking songwriter award thing the other day, she was like, what was it? Like, Emily Dickinson's great grandmother. Why are you speaking to me directly? She knows, babes. And then she proceeds to quote Ivy lyrics. Is this some sort of joke? You've ignored Evermore since birth, and now you're like, no, let's be gay at a big event, and I will smell it. Also, the Emily Dickinson Museum was like posting about it as well. I was like, come viz, basically. What is the connection other than fucking lesbianism? And great, wonderful writing. And then obviously we had the Rolling Stone article, and I think it was another, there was another one as well, and I can't remember who it was now. But it was a relatively big publication, people, as well. Taylor's worked with Rolling Stone, you know, multiple times recently, and literally after this article came out, and it was going through everything, you know, mentioned Emily Dickinson, mentioned several theories that you'd only know if you've been in this bitch since day. What's going on? And of course you could say, you know, Taylor didn't authorise this, blah, 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 blah. Sure, maybe she didn't, but, you know, and maybe even she did, maybe it could be because, like, I saw a thing on Reddit, and it was like, oh, maybe they're doing that to be like, oh, look how ridiculous this sounds. But literally every album, like, for the past, like, 4 albums now, there's been gay articles. So what's going on? It's picking up traction. And then, literally, like, a week after this Rolling Stone article, she's like, Rolling Stone exclusive. She fucking knows, bitch. And then she's talking about Emily Dickinson at the thing after the article spoke about. What is going to happen on this album? Probably nothing. Even the song title Mastermind is making me hurt myself a little bit, because so many implications, but it's not going to be anything. We probably know this. Do you know what I mean? We shouldn't expect anything by now, because, but it should, like, obviously the looks for this album alone And like, obviously it's a 70s vibe, but that one fucking picture, I want it, please. You know, the vibes, it's just, do you know what I mean? And I just like this, the whole rollout of this album is very strange. Why are you telling me to meet you? Do we have not already met you? What's going on? I'm just like, it's implying that it's building up to something. But we're going to get disappointed again. Do you know what I mean? And obviously she has no obligation to do anything. I'm just saying. What's going on? Yeah? And like, obviously there's been a lot of like geo situations going on, like with, you know, there's been lots of photos, engagement rumours, all this. Fine, that doesn't mean anything. She can still be bisexual, whatever the fuck, she can be anything. She might not even be gay. Do you know what I mean? But there's just some strong shit in the air at the moment, you know? And it's stressing me out, girls and gals, and that's the same. I just don't know what's going on, do you know what I mean? Like, and usually when I post, something happens, so like, get ready. This whole nice boy Ed thing as well, CBA, I'm not getting involved. Smaller things, what happened? This is just like funny vibes, because like, you know, the whole like thing where it's like the shift in narrative of like it's gay to like Taylor Swift is occurring, and now it's happening even more, which is exciting. Obviously you've got Fletcher mentioning more in songs, you've got fucking Do Revenge that just came out, they quote fucking Look What You Made Me Do and then kiss while Silk Chiffon is in the background. It's very pleasing to me and my homegirls. It's just funny, I love it. I really do. I embrace it. And, you know, I've been, you know, sort of, obviously I still believe, but like, I just feel like I don't need to let it consume me, because like, people go overboard and I'm just like, chill out. But like, some shit's been going down recently and I'm like, why are you shoving it back in my face? Why are you enticing me? Does Taylor want a new video? Do you know what I mean? She's been missing me, I think. I'm joking. That was a joke. Do not take me seriously. I'm not like that, okay? Yeah. But I'm just fucking excited. We don't even know the track list, what's going on. Maybe she's being so secretive because she said 2 surprise album drops and we knew about those, so maybe she's trying to make it fun. I don't know. I don't know. Just... Side note, how sexy is this? This is old, I think it's from like the 70s. I bought it on eBay, I was like, neat. Haven't read it yet, but I will. Also, just remember the lavender vinyl, and also there's like theories about the vinyls, colours meaning things, but also I can't be bothered to talk about that really because I don't know anything. But the lavender one's a bit, because we know the connection between lavender and gays, do you know what I mean? Like lavender marriages, etc, etc, etc. I don't know why I filmed at this angle. I meant to say, it's not an angle, is it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching.